Tomorrow morning, okay? I know everybody, how many in here hit the snooze button? I know I do sometimes, okay? I want you to not hit that snooze button. I'm being honest. Challenge yourself right now. As soon as that alarm goes off, you're up. Your feet are on the ground, and the first thing you tell yourself is, I'm going to have a great day, okay? I'm not going to make excuses. I'm going to go out there. I'm going to be a great teammate, okay? I'm going to demonstrate what line 6 is, and I'm going to have a great day, okay? So that's my challenge to everybody in this room tomorrow, okay? Don't hit that snooze button. Talk positively to yourself from the moment you wake up and see if your day's better for it.
A series of storms swept through the Galesburg community throughout the past week, dumping nearly 8.5 inches of rain and leaving some of the town without power. One of the buildings affected was the Knox College athletic facility, forcing the team to make some adjustments in preparing for practice and daily meetings. But the Prairie Fire didn't let that affect them, as they had a good week of practice in preparation for their Week 2 matchup with Beloit College. One of the starters looking to build off their Week 1 performance is redshirt freshman quarterback Jacob Amaro, who finished his day with 345 yards passing and 2 touchdowns. Amaro has the redshirt tag due to an ACL injury during last year's fall camp. Since then, he has worked his way into a starting role and developed a lifelong relationship with QB coach Wes Graham.
It's kind of a freak accident. Going into the 3rd week of camp, when we had a scrimmage, I had scrambled to escape the pocket. And I had seen Hunter, safety, coming one-on-one, and I had just seen him light up Trey the play before, so I'm not going to let him hit me. So I just put my foot in the ground and tried to give him a little juke, and when I put my foot in the ground, I just felt 2 pops, and then I just kind of let him catch me, and he picked me up and slammed me. After that, I just knew there's something wrong, because I tried to get up, and I didn't really feel anything in the back of my leg.
Jacob's a special kid. Not many people would start their college career within the first week, blow out their knee, and sit there and come in throughout the whole year. Grueling rehab too. It wasn't like it was a simple surgery. He had some complications and he had some issues early on, but he had every opportunity to throw in the towel and say, maybe this isn't for me, and back away from it and go back home. I mean, he's a distance kid. He's coming from California.
But Amaro stuck with it, and with that, the relationship began, with Graham pushing him all along the way.
He would make sure that I was in the playbook, keeping my head in there. We're having meetings, already looking at other defenses that would face later the next year. So, I mean, stuff like that. And during the summer, I mean, I'm a hard worker, but he would always text me, make sure I was on my stuff, make sure I was running, make sure I was rehabbing, and pretty much that.
He handles himself better than you normally see from a quarterback, just and emotionally carries himself well. I'm trying to get him to be more confident and vocal with the guys, but as an underclassman, sometimes that's harder to get out of him. So, but he is extremely talented. And
if I didn't meet Coach Graham, I might not even be playing football right now. I mean, after I got hurt, I was not really in a bad place, but I was kind of thinking like, all right, is this really worth it? And then I knew it kind of was, but just Coach Graham staying with me and guiding me through that process really helped.
For him to accomplish the goals he has in front of him, it's just going to continue to focus on that, speed him up, the speed of the game. And he learned it the first week is much quicker than high school, and what you get away with in high school doesn't exactly correlate to the college game. So your process has got to speed up, everything's got to speed up, and that's what we focus on. It's the footwork in the pocket, it's the progression, and then you got to get the ball out of your hand. And in a college game, it's a long game, so decisions. I mean, it's all, you don't throw the game away in the first quarter. So that's where he'll keep growing. And I think, if he stays with it and does his part, he's got every opportunity to set his own records and do his own thing, and he'll accomplish a lot. So.
He is certainly on the right track to put his name all over the Knox College record book. His 345 yards of passing against Eureka put him just outside 10th all-time for passing yards in a game. and his 55 attempts place him 5th all-time. The play caller behind this offensive outburst for the Prairie Fire is Knox alum Cory Bonstead.
Our staff really revolves around our offensive coordinators, a Knox alum. He's all in on the program. And Cory Bonstead's done a great job with our offensive line as well.
His duties of working with the offensive line have provided plenty of comical moments for the team over the years, as some of the players' favorite thing to do is impersonate his unique personality.
He just has a unique way of saying things, so he'll repeat himself a bunch, and just the way he says it, we all get into it all the time.
It cracks me up because where they have it now in Andrew and Cory definitely have it in a really good spot. Especially Andrew. I mean, he'll rip that off in no time.
I just love messing with him. Like there's times where he'll be running like kickoff return, and I'll just be from the sound like 1 KOR, 2 KOR, or here we go, we all right, or we'll start making calls, or before meetings, like we'll put the tape on and we'll start breaking it down ourselves and impersonating Coach Bonstead. And it's always funny just seeing him just laugh and just having a good time.
The offensive line got into the meetings early, and Cory McKnight, our other guard, went up to the computer, put on huddle, and started impersonating Coach Bonstead for about 5 plays or so. And Coach Bonstead walked in, didn't stop him, and then just continued to laugh with the rest of the guys.
So then everyone, when they come in, kind of listens to him and starts developing their own impersonation, and it's fun because he kind of doesn't realize exactly how he sounds, but then we start going into these things, and he said that he looks back at what he says sometimes in a timeout or in a meeting, and he's like, they got me. They got it nailed.
I told him, like, I got to come up with some new stuff because, like, I feel myself saying those lines, and it's like, oh, man. They love making fun of me during games because I'll always ask Coach Graham, like, we'll start talking about a play. It's like, hey, what, and I'll forget what hash I'm on. Graham, what hash am I on? And so, like, even on Saturday, like, I could hear myself, like, Graham, what hash? Oh God, there it was. I said it again.
What hash am I gonna be on here? What hash am I gonna be on here? All right, left hash, we're going duo, blue 11.
Yeah, let's go duo. Here we go. Blue 13.
Ready, set, go. Drive.
0101. Ready, go. We'll get in the ground right there. Now, big thing, Coach, don't leave the hips behind you. Keep the hips in tight.
Gotta work the hips. Or it'll just go into straight. Drive. 6 seconds. 6 seconds, White. It's, yeah, that's Coach Bonstead.
The offensive duo of Graham and Bonstead have provided guidance for the Prairie Fire all season and this week as they prepare for their Week 2 road trip to Beloit College.
Beloit, for us, is a like-minded academic institution, and they're playing good football, and Coach Deere does a good job there with them. And we got to travel up there this year, and I think that'll present a challenge as we have to get on the road.
Hey, we love college football.
We head to Beloit, and Knox finds themselves down 7-0 early, but redshirt freshman quarterback Jake Amaro drops back and finds Kobe Shutter over the middle, and he's off to the races. The mean stiff arm and touchdown. Prairie Fire. The extra point is no good. Knox trails by 1. But the defense got it going early as senior Logan Hollis breaks up the pass. The one-handed interception gives the ball right back to the Fire. Knox scored again right before the break and led 13-7 at half. Second half action, junior Braden Westfall plunges in the end zone to make it 20-7 Knox. But Beloit answers right back with the second of 2 touchdown tosses in the second half right here. The extra point is no good. We're tied at 20 late in the 4th. Beloit gets the ball back and Knox forces a field goal attempt, but the Buccaneers knock it home and take the lead for good as the Prairie Fire fall in the heartbreaker 23-20. The loss took the Fire into their annual bye week that offers some time for reflection and preparation for their Week 3 matchup with an explosive Ripon College team that put up 70 points in their home opener this past Saturday. Knox defeated the Redhawks last year 13-6. Next week on Hard Knocks, fall classes finally start for the Prairie Fire, plus we have features on DB coach Pat Haynes and strength and conditioning coach Andy Gibbons. We will see you next week on Hard Knocks.